everybody, Joshua Hatton here with Single Cask Nation, coming at you with yet another tasting video. And I'm doing this one solo once again. It is whiskey drinking season, but well, you know, it's always whiskey drinking season. But when it comes to the whiskey industry, October, November, December are the three busiest months. Here we are in October, so Jason's out on the road doing a number of tastings and seminars and dinners and you name it, highlighting a number of our newer whiskeys as well as some of our older whiskeys and a few other bits and bobs as well. So with him on the road and us releasing three whiskeys on Tuesday, October 22nd at noon Eastern at singlecasknation.com, I wanted to make sure that we got these tasting videos out despite him being busy, to make sure that these tasting videos are available to you so you can make an informed purchasing decision when it comes to our new whiskeys. So for this video, we are highlighting this Mama Jamba of a whiskey, and that is our Caol Ila 14-year-old. So let's grab this here. So I haven't opened this one yet. I mean, obviously we tasted it, right? Jason, Jess, and I, before we bottle anything, always taste that liquid to make sure it is up to snuff. It's up to the standards that we look for. So this will be my first time tasting this since that cask sample selection. But this is our 14-year-old, 55.5% alcohol. You can see it spent 11 years in refill bourbon and its final years in first fill Oloroso. 55.5% alcohol. And there's our flavometer. Look at that, sweet and rich, neck and neck at 6 and 6, smoky up to 8, good bit of spiciness, earthiness. This is going to be a hell of a whiskey, and I'm really looking forward to tasting it again. So let me open this. This is a fresh crack. And by the way, if you've noticed what I'm doing here, that's me getting rid of the neck pour. There's no more neck pour now. Just rotate the bottle a little bit, get it all mixed, and you got no neck pour to deal with. Also, the neck pour doesn't make sense, but that's another story. Anyway, Caol Ila 14-year-old. Oh, wow. Yeah, we've had a number of people looking for Caol Ila, and specifically Caol Ila and sherry, and I'm happy to say that that this is us hearing our nation members and releasing something that's been sought after. So, wow. Hot damn, that is a wonderful nose on this Caol Ila. It's like rum and raisin ice cream, but there's an ashiness, a sootiness going on. The vanilla sweetness is huge and prominent, but you can't get past that peaty, earthy sort of quality. Wow, it's almost like a muddy hiking trail that's sort of like in the fall time, verging on winter. It's been raining, it's chilly out, and you get those leaves, those damp leaves, you get the earth, but that sweetness in the air. Man, that's lovely stuff. Oh, wow. Then it gets more smokiness. More smokiness rather than peatiness, almost like burnt sticks. You know, that's a note that a lot of people have and I do this myself, right? You say peaty, and sometimes when you say peaty, what you really mean is smoky, when really what a peatiness is an earthy quality that is often followed by a smokiness. And when I go back and forth to this, sometimes I get that peatiness, that sort of that muddy trail in the late fall, the falling leaves, the dampness. But then I'm getting burning sticks as well, and there's your smokiness. Oh, man. A little bit of chocolate cake, like German chocolate cake, touch of coconut in the background. Wow. Okay, here we go. Oh, wow. Really peppery up front. Oh, that chocolate cake is back. Salted caramel over like apples and oatcakes and a little bit of honey sweetness, but that chocolate cake is back. Oh, man. All right. Chocolate covered cherries, but more like instead of like a cordial, this sort of chocolate is just straight chocolate, straight white chocolate usually over a dried cherry. Oh man, that peat just comes in waves, just shoom, shoom, shoom. Man, I love this. Man. Coffee beans, vanilla ice cream, like deeply roasted coffee beans. A little bit of chicory, a little bit of earthiness to offset some of that sweetness, right? That chicory root. Oh man. Yeah, that's doing a number of things here. The finish just doesn't. It just keeps going, man. Man, anybody. Wow. Yeah, really happy with this Caol Ila. You know, this is the oldest Caol Ila that we've bottled to date. Um, 14 years of age, again, 11 years in bourbon, and then 3 years in sherry. 55.5% alcohol. Let me read the label notes for you. There you go. An enigma, a series of contrasting and often conflicting aromas and flavors have produced a Caol Ila unlike anything we've experienced before, and we can't get enough of it. And this is true. You know, it's the sherry is massive, but it's shape shifting. It's from earthy to chocolatey sweetness to caramel to some of that salty umami, quality going on. The pepperiness is just lovely. The smoke can't be ignored, but it's offset so beautifully by all of the sweetness. Yeah, this is just top notch. 14 years of age, only 145 at singlecastnation.com. This goes live Tuesday, October 22nd at 12 noon Eastern. Grab a bottle or three before they go. This is one you will not want to miss, and one that's going to keep you company through the colder seasons for sure. Man, I don't want to be too hyperbolic here, but I would put this up against our Port Charlotte 14-year-old. It's doing all of those crazy, lovely things that one was. Woo! Cheers, nation. Fantastic whiskey.